All right, I decided to do I was going to say a noon stream, but it's actually a noonish stream because it's about 12:30. But anyways, this is a game I played. I don't know how many times on Xbox. It's where I first started playing it at. But they just did a VR version of it, and as you can see, it's VR, but it's in sprite. It just gives a different view of it than what it was before, but it's not full VR in a sense, just more 3D, but it's still cool. But yeah, you pick you only start off with the one guy to begin with anyways. But you don't do anything. You move him. And try to kill these, monsters to get these gems that help you buy more stuff. But you're basically just powering them up, and it gets crazy once you get them really powered up. Oh wait a minute, that's going to be in the way. Hold on a second. Let me adjust this box here. Put it over here on the left. Okay. That works better. Hey Junebug, how you doing? But you start off with these bats at first. Then it just increasingly gets hard, just like any other game. But as you can see, you start off with the whip with him. That's his standard equipment. And then I added these vials of spirit. I guess that's what you would call it. But anyways, it leaves this mist that kills them. All right, then I can either pick here. I could pick to do one more, or I could have the whip do one more projectile, which is probably what I'm going to do. If you just notice, he hits in the front and the back. And then you also get, you'll get these power-ups that you can pick the strength of the hits to make them, stronger or what have you. We just got a treasure chest, which gives us a random power-up. I'm not feeling too bad, Junebug. Thanks for asking. How you feeling today? Oh, you said you were fine. Sorry. As you notice, it's hard for me to do two things at one time. Let's see. But yeah, no, today's been a relatively good day. All right, we're going to bring in one more of these vials. And as you can see, the vials do pretty good because they take up an area effect, and anything that goes into them gets affected by it. So you always try to collect as many of these gems as you can get. The faster you collect them, the faster you can power up. We've got a whole bunch of them there. All right, let's see. We got, we'll go ahead and make the area effect more. We'll go ahead and raise damage. Now you can get only so many power-ups, and then that's it. But it's like crazy insane how you can get these guys powered up, though. Now I got to watch. If you notice, my health is down because you can, I'm taking hits. So what I'm trying to do now is get them. Okay, over there is a turkey dinner. Well, too bad I got killed. That's what I wanted to get to, was the turkey dinner. All right, so alrighty, let's get this going. Okay, let's see. And see, that's why you have these power-ups. When you get these coins, you can buy some of this stuff here, like might or what have you. Some of this stuff needs 200, so once I get around to that, I'll be able to buy some of it. But you can up your might, your armor, your health, your recovery, cooldown area, speed, duration. Amount is your weapons, if I'm not... Yeah, that's more projectiles you start off with. There's also characters that you can unlock. Like I said, you start with Antonio, and then you can move up. And each of these also give you the ability to start with a different weapon instead of just a whip. The daggers is pretty cool later on, especially when you get a ton of them. Let's go to Antonio again. I just got to pay more attention to my health on there. Okay. But like I said, I'm not hitting anything for that projectile. His whip, it's automatic. Everything's automatic. You're basically just moving around. So your strategy is mostly just to keep yourself from getting killed, and then also where to get the best hits from. All right, let's see. Let's get the King Bible. King Bible will float around you, and you add more as you get going, and the speed increases. I don't know if you noticed, I had a little bit of blood come off me because I got hit. All right, now I'm going to go ahead and pick the Santa water again. Can't remember if it's 5 of these I can pick. Something like that. Now, each of these stages, too, have an agenda, like somewhere that something you have to collect or what have you. I have to check on here because since this is the first time playing this one, I'll have to see how that shows up on it. All right, that froze time. You find power-ups like that all over the place. We killed a harder character, so you get the box, the treasure chest. Let's see, what did that give us? Okay, the base damage was increased on the whip. We're going to go ahead and increase that, one more of them. Go up here and another time freeze. We'll go ahead and take advantage of that and grab us some more of these. Now we're going to add one more of these Bibles. And what I'm looking for over here, well, that's fine. That's the flame thing. That'll cause me to be able to kill a bunch of these things. But what I'm also looking for is a turkey dinner. All right, I can either add the magic wand, or I can affect more area effect with the Santa water. But that's what I'm going to pick. Let's get back up here. Yeah, in these earlier stages, you're just basically just trying to save your butt, so you're running around all over the place. Because once you get more powered up, you can handle a lot more stuff. All right, there it is. Turkey dinner gives me health. Now we got Ghost in the mix. All right, let's see. We'll fire one more of these. Now we got 3 bottles of them flying around. We'll do base damage increases and the effect lasts a little longer. All right, we're starting to get an enclosed circle now with these plants. So what we're going to have to do, let's see, raise the base damage, come down here and get this chest. Oh, it gave us the magic wand. And we'll collect more. Try to grab all these gems. I'm gonna fire another projectile. As you'll see, is the more I get of that. Hey Jeff, how's it going? Yeah, I have him on my wish list, I think, on Steam, if I'm not mistaken, Jeff. Augments areas by attack by 10%. Yeah, we'll do that. Want to get over to that chest, but it's kind of hard because these guys are all over the place. Guys, try to sneak our way over there. All right. Oh, we got 3 things. Oh, actually 4 things. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 things. Yeah, we hit the jackpot, the mother load. So we got base area up by 25%, base area by 10% on the whip. All base area up by 10%. Base damage up by 5% on the whip. Effect lasts 0.3 seconds longer, and base damage is probably up. Nice. All right. What are we going to add? We got the. I think we're going to go ahead and add that knife. Right now, we only have 1 knife. Uh-oh. I just noticed I'm almost dead. Now we got to find us some turkey. Because I is hungry. That wasn't turkey. Hopefully one of these are. Yeah, there is. All right. Gets her health up a little bit. So now it's basically building up on these tools that we have, these weapons, and trying to make them faster and more of them. Man, they're being tight on the turkey. Now, if you notice, there's like what I consider like mini boss characters. Them are also the things that give us the treasure chest. All right, we're going to go ahead and up all base damage. Come on, everybody, get the hell out of my way. All right, let's see what we get out of here. Hopefully that gives us one more of them. No, it just lasts longer, and the area effect is longer. I mean, which is good. I mean, we need it sooner or later, but... okay, there. We get one more now. Whee! Now, see, all these bats are bigger bats. They take a little bit more to kill them. Oh, there's another turkey. Turkey. All right. We'll run back up through here because the guys all follow me down here, so that left me open to get a lot of this stuff. We're going to do base damage 10% again. All right, here comes the flowers to try to close off the perimeter. Because that's, if you notice that prey man is chasing me, he's the boss character. Well, mini boss. Uh-oh. Oh, I'm going to get killed. I knew it. The problem was I was concentrating too much on trying to get that prey mantis. Look at all the gems I left. Huh. Oh, it's actually pretty cool. I mean, it plays just like the other one, Jeff, but it looks cool. I like the look of it. I mean, I don't know how it comes off to you guys, but I'm the 3D pixel effect is pretty slick. So yeah, I kind of like it. This is the toughest part, though, is just getting the right combination at the right time. Because once you get going, yeah, I mean, you pretty much become unstoppable if you do it right. And there's so many power-ups and different characters you can open up in that. This game's crazy. All right, let's see. We've been getting some achievements while we've been whipping around here. All right, let's get done with that. All right, let's see. I like this too here, Jeff. The pixel 3D where you start at. This keeps its old school. All right, we have 1,500 coins, so we can start doing these power-ups. All right, let's see. Can't remember. Recovers per might. Well, that's definitely good. I'm going to do recovery. Max health never hurts. Area effect. Speed duration. Speed's good. Duration. Oh, is that more in, I thought it was like count. Okay, so I'm good. All right, so we got all that now. That helps out. Let's see. Start. We still got Antonio. Actually, wait a minute. I can't remember. Does this show this? Okay, well, that's the weapons. Them are unlocks. Maybe that's why I got to hit the menu. We'll find out here in a minute. I'll show you what I'm thinking of. Sounds, music. That Flash and VFX and all that stuff. You'll hear people joke about this game. They call it a epileptic seizure inducer, and then especially with it moving on to this, they were saying that they were bringing it out to give more people epileptic seizures, because it gets crazy. The strobe effects and everything on here, which they tell you can cause epileptic seizure in certain people, and this game has a ton of that. All right, let's see. What I'm looking for is there's a map, usually in the game. I don't see it in this, or I don't know how to call it up. Because, like I said, there's usually you're picking up you pick also the worlds or whatever, the different levels, because there's different things you do in them. We'll go ahead and pick the Sand and Water again. So that's the thing too, is you try to power up the right stuff right away before you get into the harder stuff. That way you're more prepared for them. I'm going to go ahead and add the knife. The knife is one of my more favored weapons. When it gets powered up, it gets crazy. That's the thing is even at this level, you're better off than when you started, but you still don't have, you can get yourself surrounded easily. I'm going to increase projectile speed. See, all that stuff helps, especially with the dagger, because it's more frequently it gets thrown. All right, let's increase our whip. As you can tell, I'm taking some hits as I'm moving around here. That's the thing is I got to get used to too, is just remembering to pay attention to the hips, because when you're starting off like that, you get hit more often. When you get later on, you're hardly ever getting hit, because you got so much crap protecting you. You still have to watch it though, but it doesn't happen as frequently. It takes a bit for you to get pounded on. Damn bats. Getting hit a little bit more than I want to. trying to get more of these gems because at this point I need to start powering up more. All right, we're going to go ahead and pick the Bible. Just ate us some turkey, so that strengthened us up a little bit. Because that's the thing is you know, I have the dagger and the whip, and then most of the other stuff I try to surround me with is stuff that does area effects and protects your area. You also get stuff that pulls these gems into you, and also you can get where the area of pull towards you is wider out, so you don't have to get as close to some of the stuff. Just to increase the base damage of the whip. There's a timepiece, which helps out, so we can kill a few of these things without them damaging us. All right, we're starting to get that closing in circle of the... Usually what I'll do is I'll just pick an area, start hitting everything in that area so we can get through. But if you noticed, all right, we got that. We got a bunch of these laying around I need to collect. You see, some of these weapon effects, they'll be offering me, but some of them I'm not really, you know, like the wand I could give a crap about, and then bird things are a pain in the ass. I'm sure some people can use them better than I can, but... Alright, let's increase the area effect of the Bible, and if you see, what happens is it starts swinging out more. Like I said, it doesn't seem like much at this point in time, but them Bibles, once you start adding more to them and the speed starts increasing and the duration of them, man, they become like a wall. Bunch of gems over here we left. Okay, all base speed by 10%. Actually, I'm going to pick this so that the duration's longer and the base damage is higher. It's all about damage. Now, as you notice, like more... Oh, shit. I went to scratch my nose, and I was getting the hell kicked out of me. So now I got to try to find some turkey so I don't die. Alright. It's getting a little hairy now. I hate to die again. See what this one offers. Nope, no turkey. Well, you know, I forgot that I have this thing on here. Well, it doesn't still show me anything of what I wanted to find. But see, that's also, too, the map shows you, like, if you're shooting some of this, this stuff is getting hit off screen that you can't really see, or you pass it by, it'll show you, like, where the power-ups are, or the turkeys and stuff like that. Man, I really want to find some turkey. So unfortunately, we left a lot of gems behind, too. Grab a couple of these stragglers here. I don't know if I want to go that way. Uh-oh. That wasn't good. Yeah, we don't find some turkey here in a bit. We're gonna... I mean, I'm slowly regenerating, but it's not a lot. Lord, I don't know where in the hell some food stuff is. Okay, now they're going to start to try to close. Ah, crap, we got it. I got killed. Oh, man. Yeah, and I'm trying to... Where in the hell? Let's see. G plus X. Yeah, because see that we're in the Mad Forest, but like I said, I'm not seeing where you normally would be able to pick the area, because usually, like, when you pick that, and what it'll do is then you have where you can pick what area you want to start at, and it doesn't do this for some reason in this one. And like I said, it doesn't even have a map, unless I'm missing it somewhere and I don't. All right. Pick the Bible. Trying to find them things. I've been looking at the map and all that. All right. I'll try a different approach. All right. Good Lord. They're blasting me. Unfortunately, until we get these weapons powered up, I mean, they're serviceable, but man, you got to be careful with it because you're getting bombarded. All right. Go ahead and get the whip so it hits behind you too. God, man, these things are attacking me. Okay. Gotta get myself out of this predicament. They're starting to surround me, and they're a little bit stronger than they were before, so it takes more hits. So they're not as easy to get rid of. The bats are like one hit usually. Alright. Picked up one more dagger, which always helps. Because like I said, once you get that dagger powered up, that thing's crazy. We were getting plummeled on there. As you can see, we're slowly building up our health again, but like I said, it's very slow generating right now. So that's why we're always constantly looking for, what do you call it, turkey. Alright, we just killed that prey mantis, which is one of the mini bosses. Oh crap, I just got killed. Got greedy, was going for his chest. Boy, I'm getting the living crap kicked out of me here in the beginning. So far we killed 5,000 enemies. We got the lightning ring. Okay. Well, we'll give one more go on this. Let's see. I'm trying to look on, like I said, I don't know where in the hell the rest of this is at. Maybe it just doesn't show it the way it used to. Let's do the power-ups. How much money we got? Shit, we ain't got very much. About recovery. Cool down. We don't have. I don't think we have anything much money for anything really. Oh, we can buy some of that. Greed. I'm all for greed. All right. I don't know if we can start with one of these yet. No. Just Antonio. I'm not doing Antonio right, though. Getting him killed. All right. Let's see. I'm gonna pick a lot of projectiles and see how that helps. And most of it is just paying attention, because when you start off, you have to run a lot while you're trying to keep yourself from getting killed. And if you sit there and sleep on it or try stupid stuff like what I did some of them times, that's what gets you killed. Other than that, you could sit there and get yourself sufficiently powered up to be able to withstand more. But yeah, it's just, depending on if you're just paying attention while you're playing this. You can't sleep on your laurels, because this game will mess you up. Yep, see, that's what I'm doing right there, messing up. That's though I said you can't really, you're not, the weapons are automatic, but you can direct them a little bit with your moving around. When you're aiming in a certain direction, it'll focus, your weapons towards that direction, which can help when you have multiple enemies or what have you. Let's see. Go ahead and pick the Bible. Not optimally. I'm not sure what I can pick up from here. I like to get the Santa Ana water and the daggers. If you notice, some of these dudes, they just stalk you through the map. All right, let's pick that one. That one group right there, they've been following me all around here. All right. Got the Santa Ana water. Okay, cool. Now we got dagger. Now we just got to get them powered up so we're better off. So we're not getting whacked around here. At least our health is better than what it's been. Okay, there's the turkey dinner. Come through here, pick some of these gems up we left behind. We're going to go ahead and add a knife. in here. There's a power-up around here that'll pull all these gems towards us. Always nice to find one of them. There we go. Now these red gems are worth more than the blue one. I think is it green? I think it's blue, green, and red for strength wise. This is usually like the mini boss characters drop the red ones. All we need is just to get a few power-ups on some of these weapons. We'll be better off. Alright. Got more daggers going. More daggers always helps out. But I don't know if you noticed on one of the ones too, it had what they call pass-through, where you can hit more than one enemy. That helps out too with the daggers and the axes and stuff like that. But as you can see, like, if I'm standing in place, I can mow quite a bit of them down. With the daggers already. And it's nowhere near being powered up. Trying to look for another turkey. We're getting surrounded. Oh man, I just took a massive beating right there. Ah, I just got creamed. Hey, how's it going? What's that, Kenry? Yeah, I mean, I'm okay at this game, more on the Xbox. This is the first time I've been playing here. But I found out when I played on the Switch as well, I wasn't as good on it on the Switch as I was on the Xbox. I don't know if there's a difference in it or maybe it was just at the time. But as you can see, yeah, I'm taking a beating on this. But, you know, I'm just, it's a little different looking, but I don't know if it's play-wise any different, if I'm just having a heck of a time getting going. Because, like, yeah, on the Xbox, like, I'm pretty far on it. Well, I might have actually, I think I collected everything. I can't remember. I'm pretty sure I did. I know I went through all the different maps and the extra maps they had and the DLC they had. And I think I have pretty much all the characters opened up and that. And I'm not sure on all the weapons and that I can't remember. So, yeah, it's like I said, I could do it good on there. Switch, I was terrible at. It took me a while until I got the Switch to start going along. And I'm probably actually on here, I'm probably about as far along on this as I was on the Switch. So, yeah, it is trying to get going, especially with just Antonio. I mean, I don't mind the whip. I can't remember what's his name. The one guy I like is the one that has the balls that explode. I use him a lot. It's Greed. Okay, is Greed the one I want to get upgrade the most? Yeah, I only had like 90 coins. I got to collect more of them. Right. Good point. All right, let's get Antonio going. This poor bastard. He needs some power-ups. Jeez. I'm really not a big fan of any of these. Yeah, okay, is the magic one pretty good one then? Well, actually, isn't it kind of like the magic wand, almost like a homing thing when it gets going? Well, like on this one, what would you choose? I don't like any of these choices. I don't give a crap about the lightning ring. The lightning ring? Okay. Yeah, see, I usually, because I can pick my character on the other one, I have pretty much a setup that I like, and so I kind of go for that. But it doesn't always work for every character. Oh, jeez, I just took a pounding. Gotta loop back around here so I can get some of these gems. All right. Get everybody to follow me. Whee. You know, it's going to take some hit because trying to run from these guys, my space was a little smaller. Oh, okay, yeah. I can't remember if I have the Castlevania on the Xbox. Yeah, actually, I think I do. But it's been a while since I played it on the Xbox. Excuse me while I get a drink here. Let's see. Yeah, I was going to say, I like the sand and water. I usually try to get it all the time. we got us some turkey. Oh, I did forget it, didn't I? Where the hell's the arrow that normally points to where he's at? Yeah, that's not helpful. Cause yeah, that's usually in the game. Like there'll be if you pass a chest by or whatever, there's usually an arrow that'll point to where you need to go, where it's at. And I don't see anything here. Huh, that's weird. Let's see. Oh, you don't think I killed him yet? Well, where the hell did he go? Don't they usually follow you? I mean, I guess he's a mantis. He's probably not moving really fast. I always like how the bats, when they come in a group like that, they'll push other stuff along with them. Get out of here before I get myself pinned in. Oh, there he is. All right, everybody. Oh, crap. There's a chest down here. Base damage to the whip. Oh, hell no. You guys ain't getting me cornered in here. Screw you guys. Oh, turkey dinner. Yeah, I'm hoping to get him pretty soon. Everybody's crowding around him, but I'm hoping that he's been getting blasted. Gotta watch it and get myself hit. All right. Getting hit too much. Oh. Come on, Mandus. Oh, crap. That was scary there for a minute. I hate when I get down to this point. Well, and I just got my ass killed. Oh, okay, Poe. Alrighty. Shit. How long have I been playing this thing here? Alrighty, I've been going for a bit. Anyways, you get kind of a gist. I'm going to have to play this more on my own. I want to get back to my power-ups or whatever because, like I said, that's the whole thing with this game is finding that right combination, right off the bat, get your guys strong enough, having the right character to start off with too. But man, I mean, you could really get going on this thing, and it gets crazy. And there's a whole storyline behind it, and things you got to do besides that. Like I said, there's some different areas you could pick, and in them areas, there's things you have to go for in that particular area. And the only thing on this is it's missing all that. I'm not well, at least for me to see where all that's at. Because like I said, there's usually a map. You can pick what area you want to go to, what you want to collect. And I'm not seeing that on here, which is kind of weird to me that I can't access that stuff. But yeah, the garlic's good. I love the garlic. Let's see. How much we got? Do we ain't got enough for that? No, we're not even up. Got to get more. Oh, I didn't mean to do. I hit the damn wrong one. I got to watch where I'm aiming my laser at there. My pointer. But like I said, yeah, it's just this part's kind of different in the sense I can't. It's either an option or, yeah, it could be. What the hell's this here? Oh, well. Yeah, we'll figure it out. But like, this, well, of course it's different from the other, the console versions, but yeah, like I said, it's also different in a bunch of other ways. I don't know what this, is that for the sound effects? See, there's, the count, there's gameplay, damage number, show stage progression, music, flash VX, disable blood. Hey, wait a minute. No, yeah, no, we don't want to disable. Is that we don't want to disable blood? Okay, because we were seeing blood, so. Now, see, I don't get that. I mean, that seems like it would be insane. Yeah, you're doing that, but control type, automatic control switching. All right. I'll have to see when I get in the game again because, like I said, it seems like to me we were doing all that other stuff was enabled already. Huh. Okay, well, yeah, no, because we don't want to disable that, but we want Flash VXX and we want the screen shake. Okay, I see what I'm saying. It was just the way I was looking at it. English, sounds, damage, Flash VX, classic. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, I don't know. That's I'm gonna have to look, Henry, because that's like I said. It's different. I mean, well, you played it, so you know what I'm talking about, but it's not showing it like it normally does. So, but because that was the cool thing about it too, was you had that side story quest that you were doing, and you had stuff that well, each side quest on each of the levels, and you had your storyline that you were following, and that added into it. So. We'll figure it out. I mean, I'll have to check and see if maybe it's somewhere I'm just not looking or whatever. But anyways, I appreciate everybody stopping by and taking a look. Like I said, I just picked this up. It's $9.99 on the Quest storefront. It's a good game. I enjoyed it on Xbox, the Switch, and that. It's so far, I like the look of it here, and the gameplay in that is the same. Like I said, there's some things I got to just figure out from the other versions, but I don't know if it's just this one specifically designed for this version, so it's a little different than the other one. But anyways, it doesn't really matter. I mean, the gameplay is still fun. The effect's pretty cool. It's still the sprites, but it's got the 3D effect in that, so I think that's pretty slick. But yeah, I'm waiting to go. I can't wait to go further in this and that, and which I'll be playing this offline and getting better at it. And then, maybe later on when I get to a certain point, I might come back and show you guys the different power-ups and all the different things. So, but anyways, y'all have a good weekend. I appreciate y'all stopping in and watching me play. And have a good day.